I'm an Army brat. Spent my whole life growing up as the son of an Army officer. I was born in Iowa City, Iowa. One summer, my father and mom decided to take a tour of Europe. And we were going to drive with my two sisters and a German Shepherd in the back seat, and Mom and Dad in the front seat of a Volkswagen Bug. And at the age of between 4 and 5, my mom knew that something had to be done for me, or I would end up pulling my sister's hair and driving everybody in the car nuts. So she bought me a camera and spent a couple weeks teaching me how to shoot a camera. But it started me on a lifelong journey with photography. I've taken pictures my whole life. I've always had a camera in my backpack and have taken pictures all over the world. Today I spend a considerable, if not most of my time, other than, in time at the hospital and working out, shooting pictures of eclipses, astrophotography, landscapes, wildlife all over the world. One of the most amazing things I've ever shot was the eclipse in 1997. When you feel the earth change, the winds stop, everything gets quiet, the animals don't know what's going on, and you're sitting there with 9 cameras taking pictures of the eclipse, and then a time lapse of the eclipse to show people how an eclipse works. I recently released a book, Cancer Set Me Free, and the title is complex because what does it really mean? Well, I was a successful businessman, successful lawyer, on the board of my law firm, on the board of public companies. It's all well and good until you get the call. On January 21st, 2009, I was at the Atlanta airport getting ready to go give a speech, and my phone rang, and it was a doctor, and she said that the biopsies had come back positive for cancer and that she needed to see me immediately for more biopsies. And I said, say what? And I thought she was joking with me. And all of those things I had accomplished in business and in life that other people thought were so amazing, I learned weren't. I read an article about a person who had only lived 6 months after his diagnosis, and he was so thankful for that because unlike his friends who had died in Vietnam or in a car wreck or a heart attack, he had 6 months to make things right. Well, I had time to make things right, to change my approach to life, to be focused on making the world a better place, to be focused on my children and my family, and to be focusing on helping others. And it was, in some respects, one of the best things that ever could have happened to me. Doctors have all said without the passion that I have for photography, I wouldn't do as well with my cancer treatment. One of the things that we do differently is we only sell one copy of a picture. The pictures we take are generally very unique because they'll never be replicated. When you shoot a solar eclipse, from where you shoot it, there'll never be another one there. So it gives you a unique aspect. So we only sell one copy of it. We've never put a penny of revenue in our pocket. 100% of the proceeds from the sales of the pictures goes to Children's Health, battered shelters, or PTSD. The process of making the pictures exclusive lets us give back more. Success is not just making money, and that's a lot of what the book talks about. My first thing that I wrote about the call was I had determined that I would not let cancer define me, and I haven't. I let cancer give me the opportunity to do things differently and better. And I think, though, that if anybody you talk to about me will say that I'm a lot better person and accomplishing a lot more today than I did before I got the wonderful call that told me I had to withdraw the case.